Hi, I hope you're doing well. I am doing excellent, thanks for asking. Um, so, today I sit at 315 pounds, which is 2 pounds lighter than I was last video, which I think was 5 or 6 days ago, whenever that was. Um, so I guess that's it for the weight loss update part. I'll have a lot more to talk about weight loss in future videos, but what I wanted to talk about in this one is the changes that I also want to do. And maybe you're wondering why I called this channel Mr. 40 by 40, because it's not like I'm losing 40 pounds, I'm losing more like 140. But when I was thinking about, putting these on YouTube, I started thinking, okay, well, how many times do I want to post videos? Because, I'm losing weight fairly slowly. And so I thought, well, it's going to be kind of boring for people to have to look at the same fat face over and over again. So I thought about something that I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that most people can detect a 1.5% change in anything. So an example of that would be like if you had 200 marbles in a pile. If you took away one or two, most people wouldn't be able to tell that there was anything different about the pile. But if you took away 3 or more, 3 being 1.5% of 200, then most people would detect there's something different. So I sketched out what that would mean in terms of, how many increments of 1.5% are there between January 1st, 2010 and March 28th, 2014, when I turned 40, and there were 43 of those. And I thought, well, I don't want to just make 43 videos because I like to think I have more than 43 videos worth of interesting stuff to say. I guess we'll see about that. But also, this is kind of fun. So I guess you're stuck looking at my fat face, or, it's a big tube. You can go find someone cute if you get bored. So anyway, that 43 thing, made something click, and that was, I was also thinking about, okay, so what am I going to call this channel? And I thought, well, what if I just rounded that 43 down to an even 40 and made the concept 40 changes by the time, by my 40th birthday. Some would be huge, like deciding to lose all the weight. And, some would be, go along with that, would be complementary to that, helpful to weight loss, or somehow related to weight loss and general health. Some would be challenges that I would take on because I had new energy or new confidence as a result of weight loss. I imagine some of them will probably have nothing to do with weight loss, and some might even be just for fun. But they, importantly, they will all be realistic challenges. I'm sure I'm not alone in this, that, I'll get some new idea, some brand new scheme, and I will, have this vision in my head of what will be the future me, and with no perspective whatsoever about, the present me and how I really am. So, I go off and start the revolution, and it ends in the inevitable, miserable failure. And I've done that many times in the past, and I think I've learned my lesson now. So none of these changes are going to be mind-blowing, but they will be designed so that, that I can succeed. Hopefully I can keep the failures to a minimum, and even if I do fail, hopefully I can learn from those failures. So there you are. That's why it's called Mr. 40 by 40. So I had to split this up into 2 parts. So go watch part 2. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, bye.